One of the key ingredients for success for any leader is effective stakeholder management, and we consider our employees to be our critical sort of significant piece of that picture when we talk about stakeholders. And again, I would say that yes, these are times of uncertainty. As an employee, you can sometimes be beset with a lot of worry and a lot of concern for your own future and the future of the organization, because we've seen fuel prices go where they have a lot of competitors have packed up. And so really it's about showing them that vision, sharing that with them. Communication is key, and building that trust that this is an organization that I believe in and that believes in me, and therefore we will overcome these difficulties together. And yes, there is a sizable young workforce. People tend to be restless, and they tend to be, as I said, worried and anxious about the future. But again, it speaks to how responsible you are as an organization and how they have observed you in times of crisis. If you have been a responsible employer and stood by your employees as we have, it really does allay some of their fears. And a small example I'll give you, without sort of naming, but we've seen certain players exit the market because of sort of funding drying up, etc. And the gig economy, etc. The workers who have been tied to those companies then feel left high and dry. So again, as a 40-year-old business which is really invested in the future of this country, we need to, and we do instill in our workforce this confidence that they will not be abandoned in this way. Now, of course, the flip side of that is that one has to be efficient. And what I'm not saying is that one should necessarily, in the age of technology and efficiency and innovation and automation, carry inefficient workforce along. I don't think that's the right approach at all. But again, it's about how confidently you can manage that transition. Certain inefficiencies do need to be cut out, and part of that is inefficient employees. So again, then it speaks to, do you really have a merit-based, performance-based culture where people feel they can thrive, which automatically then sort of whittles out the people who are not performing, and then there's a clear rationale for them to be exited. And I think, if we are able to sustain our culture, which has been there for the last 4 decades of being a merit-based organization, which has seen a lot of upward mobility of staff and people into senior positions, I think, we're in good shape.